What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about the video games take over the world. That's sort of the title, the working title of this video right now. So this video is actually kind of an old idea of mine. Last year in September, I think, I went to Europe, and it wasn't until after I got back that I thought I should have filmed more stuff and I could have made like a really cool video of like video games around the world, because I went to all these different countries. And I thought, you know, if I ever go back, that's what I'll do, I'll make that video. But then Video Blocks contacted me and they said, hey, we'd love for you to make a video. And I thought, here's an opportunity, because Video Blocks is a stock footage website. They gave me an account and I looked around at all the footage and I thought, you know, I can do this, I can make this video that I wanted to make. This video has been actually really fun to edit because, you know, I get to take all this footage from all these really famous places and do, you know, things with them, modify them. And it's like, so you take stuff like the Tower Bridge in London, or, you know, the skyline of Los Angeles, or Stonehenge, which was probably like, with the Katamari ball rolling through, that was probably like one of my favorite visual effect shots I've ever done. Just to reiterate, in case you missed this in the original video, but you can get a free 7-day trial of a Video Blocks membership program by following the link in the description. I do recommend it. A lot of people don't really appreciate the idea of like these royalty-free stores where you can buy things. Like, we use it all the time with music. You know, I use these websites for royalty-free music, 3D objects. You know, I often go and look on these websites for all these royalty-free 3D models that I can use in my videos. You know, stock footage, Action Essentials, a lot of people know that one. And it's like the things that you sort of take for granted, things that would be very difficult for you to achieve yourself, but is like fairly affordable to be able to grab these resources from the internet and use them in your videos, which is a cool thing. So if you're a filmmaker, you're interested in sort of this stock footage stuff, check out the Video Blocks hour. It's kind of hard to do a making of or behind the scenes for this video, because I didn't really film anything apart from like at the very start. You know, it was all just like stock footage, so I didn't go out to Switzerland or London and film this stuff. The tough thing about this video is that it's currently the 11th of August, and tomorrow, on Friday, I fly from Perth to Melbourne, and then on Monday I fly from Melbourne to Queenstown, New Zealand, because I'm going skiing with my dad. So that kind of makes this video tough to do, because I haven't finished it yet, and I need to get it finished by the 25th of August, and I don't get back until the 22nd. So I'm gonna bring my laptop, try and edit some stuff while I'm over there. I guess for the rest of this behind the scenes, I'll just include like some shots of New Zealand or something interesting, because right now this is kind of boring. You look really good, Jacob.
Cheers, girl. Do you know how to tie a tie?
Okay, I know there's like this part, but there's got to be a step somewhere in between, because it's not really turning out.
Job interviews, or cultural appearances, which I hope you don't frequent too often.
Now the space between the center of the X and your neck is what I call the tie hole. Now there's 4 places we can put the tie. We can make the tie come out of the hole.
Holy crap. This is so slow.
We can make the tie go.
We ended up going with the dodgy Windsor knot, because neither of us could figure out how to do the proper Windsor knot. So, you know what? It's going to be small on the TV in the video anyway, so it shouldn't matter.
At the moment, we're receiving reports of this virus all across the country. And then the virus seems to be spreading at an alarming rate.
Alright, go slower. So kind of confusing, but that whole bit there with Jacob in front of the green screen doing the news anchor stuff, I'm just using his face for that. And then I'm gonna use my voice, do the voiceover and dub it on top of his face. And there's a few reasons for that. The first is I can't use my face for the news report because I'm already in the video at the start. And I can't use Jacob's voice in the video because he's a terrible actor and it would not have turned out very well if I actually used his voice. So I'm gonna do the voice and dub it over, and it won't matter because my voice isn't in it at the start because I'm sleeping. So by the way, just a quick note, that blazer, white t-shirt and tie cost me $110 for that 8-second clip of Jacob sitting in front of a green screen. Does it feel worth it? No.